12, you on 1, we on 3. Now look at little mama, she'll shake it for me. She looking super bad, I know that she's a player. I'm talking about shorty over there. Shorty right there, she the baddest in the club. Shorty right there, she the baddest in the club. Shorty right there, she the baddest in the club. Right there, in the club. Right there, right there. 1 bottle, 2 bottle, 3 bottle.
So, another, I guess, mini story. I first met Oscar. Shoot, man, I don't even remember. Probably had like less than 10 fights. I was supposed to meet him, I guess, the day I signed with Golden Boy Promotions. But I was, I don't know. I don't know what happened. After the fights, when Canelo had fought that day, I guess I was supposed to go in the back and meet all these fighters and me and my dad, we didn't get that information. We left the venue. I get a call from Cameron Duncan, and he's like, "Hey, where you at? And you're supposed to meet Oscar and all these other fighters and this and this and that." And my dad's like, "Oh, well, we already left." He's all trying to get back in. So we tried getting back in. They're like, no one's going back in. So, a few years later, or maybe about a year, 2 years later, I finally meet Oscar. And, I remember the first time I seen Oscar De La Hoya in person. I didn't meet him, but it was the day I signed my contract, or it was the day before I signed my contract. He was outside in Los Angeles. It was near the Home Depot, the Staples Center. They were like a little outside venue fight, and he was signing autographs in pretty much a suit like he's wearing in that picture. Signing autographs for all these guys. He has like a little shade thing, but when the sun moves, it's still hitting you, and he just, you can see him freaking sweating like crazy, and dude is just smiling, signing autographs. Me and my dad leave. I don't remember exactly what we were doing, and then we come back maybe like 4 hours later for the fights, and he's still there. All he did was take off his jacket, and he's still there smiling, taking pictures, signing autographs. And to me, I thought that was dope, because to sit there in the heat, Los Angeles in the summer, well, it was September, but it was still hella hot. It was like 80, 90 degrees in a suit, still be smiling, signing autographs and stuff. I thought that was pretty dope, because if I was in that situation, I don't know, maybe because I would never have that kind of fan base, but that I don't know, that's real cool of him, because not too many people will do that. Later on, I'll throw a fighter I don't like under the bus, but I wouldn't, that's that same day. There's another professional fighter. He was, in the VIP section watching the fights the day before. It was September 17th. He was watching the fights the day before Canelo fought, and he literally just put on his hood, walked past everybody trying to get his autograph and trying to get a picture with him. He didn't say hi to anybody. He didn't wave to anybody. He didn't shake anybody's hand. Didn't sign one autograph. Nothing. Ignored every single person that tried to get a picture or an autograph or anything, even a high, he ignored him completely. So I mean, Oscar De La Hoya, there's not much of a bigger name than that. People can argue, oh yeah, Floyd Mayweather is a bigger name, but nah, he's not, because say 20 years from now, when Mayweather is completely out of the picture, and then there's for sure no return for him in the ring, and his name is just his record. Oscar De La Hoya, he's Oscar De La Hoya, the Golden Boy, and then he started his own promotion, and so his name is gonna stay in people's mouths regardless, because of his promotion. So he has to be the biggest name in boxing. There is no other fighter that won the gold medal in the Olympics and did his promotion. So it's just to see someone like that, gain so much and still be real cool guy and real humble guy, and it's just a cool thing to see. And and then one day when Canelo Facoto, I ran into him, and he was like, hey, come in. And we went into the elevator. We started having a conversation. Just me, him, my wife, and a few other people. And he's just a real cool guy. I remember one time I was in his office, and his office is pretty dope. It's all like a cherry oak color, the entire thing. Even his chess pieces are all like a cherry oak color. It's nice. It's like real dark. I sat on his chair, like sitting like a king, and and then he has this like little dog. It's cool because he has all these fighters, and he remembers me by name. And I'm just a guy, that came from nothing, still not at the top yet, and yet he still remembers my name. So it's just he's a real cool guy. It's stuff like that people remember. It's just you don't really meet too many people like that, and then you really it's super rare to meet someone like that at that kind of level.